All right, music fans, welcome. Harmless Dave back again, talking about music this time and doing so in real time for a few real people just like you right there. Just like me, very real music. Speaking of real music, check this out. Mickey and the Motor Cars. Yeah, just expanding my horizons a bit. I'm getting all kinds of stuff in the mail these days. This one is from a couple of years back. It's not a brand new record, but if you're not familiar with this band, I would check them out. I've been getting into country, and then I've been going down kind of a rabbit trail, finding other things that are more authentic. They're more in my wheelhouse. This album, Long Time Coming, is a great introduction to this hard to categorize band. Again, there are elements of like early 80s rock in this, but I hear just a very distinctive Americana, mostly upbeat, but it's just really well done. Sometimes I even hear like Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, and I don't know why that is. Just I hear them randomly. Anyway, when I'm not listening to music, I definitely miss Tom Petty. He was one cool dude. Anyway, check this out. This isn't your pop country of today. Speaking of pop country, Morgan Wallen, who is a great singer and seems really authentic, right? He hits #1 on the country music charts, and the song has a hip hop beat in it. I just don't understand. You know, people say, hey, Dave, this has been going on for a long time. You know, you're kind of late to the party with all this stuff, you know, the bro country movement and all that. This isn't bro country, though, necessarily. This is, hey, we're going to mix heavy metal with smooth jazz. You know, we're going to mix authentic sounding country, and then 2 verses in, we're going to hit you with the traffic light bass, and it just ruins the song. It's a great song. There's a version of the song that you can go listen to where I believe it's a live performance on YouTube. They might say acoustic in the title, but this is just a great song, and I'm just confused, right? This is where I'm at. If it's country music, it should kind of sound like country. And this idea that you have to, you know, mix hip hop and R&B and rap and all these things into country music to make it what? More palatable? Okay, then we need to start mixing country music then into rap, right? And bring in a mandolin or a banjo or a lap steel guitar. You know, because then that would be fair, right? To bring in all that instrumentation. But I would say, no, that's stupid. Why would you do that? It's obviously hip hop, and you want it to be hip hop. You don't want it to be country hip hop or rap hip hop or country rap, whatever I'm trying to say here, folks. The point being is that you've got this great singer who, according to Billboard, again, just hit #1 this week. Media-based country radio singles chart. Wasted on You rises 1 place to take over the top spot. It seizes the throne from Parmalee's Take My Name, Take My Name by Parmalee, which again is kind of a poppy song as well. Look, the country format, even though I did those videos about country music a few weeks back, and, you know, I'm all in. I want to hear this stuff, but not all of it is good, and not all of it is authentic. And I think country needs to kind of take itself back from other formats. This is ridiculous. Why you couldn't have regular drums on this track and not have it go to #1 is perplexing. I mean, is it crossing? It might be crossing over to the pop charts. I don't know. Maybe that's the point. You make a lot more money as an artist if you can cross over, and maybe that's what this is for. But I don't know, it ruins it. And this is why I go looking for other stuff. This is why I wind up on like Red Dirt Radio over on Pandora, because, you know, then I'll find stuff like this. And that to me is more authentic. Even if it's not exactly Hank Williams or Waylon Jennings or whatever, I can still hear, you know, an authentic sound, which I don't know if that's the focus of today's country music. A lot of the country pop music should just be in pop. It should be just pop music. Like I said in another video I did, I don't know how people can put certain things like Old Dominion, for instance. How is that not just a pop record? But see, pop is so bad today that somebody comes along and says, hey, any room in this format for me over here, even though I don't really sound country? I mean, it's like Jack Johnson is on every song. It's kind of like this sort of happy-go-lucky acoustic guitar, which is nice music, but is it country? Who knows, right? I'm saying probably not, but that's just one man's opinion. Anyway, Morgan Wallen hits #1. Go listen to the acoustic version of Wasted on You. And really that showcases his talent, the fact that he has a band that knows how to play this music. He's a great songwriter, and I wish he would stick to making country music and not hybrid music. But this is today's dilemma. Every format now is trying to sort of homogenize. And I don't know, if you're a fan of country music, you have to kind of go off the grid to get the real authentic stuff. That's just one man's opinion. I know this stuff is very popular. I mean, people will come back and say to me, well, the guy's got like 300 million views or something on one song. And I'm like, yeah, that is really impressive. I mean, it's hard to argue with that, but it doesn't make it real, doesn't make it real country. All right, folks, in any event, I figured I'd go off on this country music tangent every so often because I've been delving into this and I enjoy most of it, that's for sure. And I'll be back to talk about this stuff in the future. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you want to chat over on Patreon, it's only $1 a month. People, for some reason, you know, some people leave, some people show up to Patreon each month. It fluctuates. We're getting toward the end of another month. So if you can help me out, $1 a month. I know things are tough out there, but I appreciate all the patrons and all the subscribers. And yes, of course, I will see you all very soon.